With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Fire down these two. Archulani!
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Saquon Barkley running right. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Yellow! Let's go, blue lady!
Let's go, D!
Yellow!
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Every time.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On is the Chargers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
Get it.
3 down. Mike 40.
Express.
Check, he's coming. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Greg.
40, Mike 40. And we're pretty quick.
From the 50, Newton. Flushed out right. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The 15 yards through the air and a first down.
You're set. 180. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Bring it.
First down, a run with Cohen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The Chargers' 30-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Right 54. What we got? What we got? What we got? Slam, slam.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
12 yards there and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allowed some boxes set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight.
On second down now. It's Cohen. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
That's it, baby.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Newton buying time to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready. 180. 40 to Mike. 40 to Mike. Yeah.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Evan Ingram taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown. If you're going